Around 20 years ago, people around the world started displaying a range of special powers and abilities. With each year, the number of these cases increased. The governments of the world needed a way to organize and regulate these people. My name is Angus, and I work for the Superhuman Action Response Team. With my partner Sal, I help document these powered individuals and their exploits. Because heroes don't do paperwork.
You're sure I can't just open it? Like it's right there.
If you touch that snail before it arrives at this circle I've drawn here on the desk, if you touch that snail before that point, it is legally considered assault.
Okay. Whoa.
And male
Okay.
tampering.
Yeah, and you know how snails and salt and stuff like that. I don't want to commit any crimes, but it's we know it's carrying my results for my exam, and it's right there. It's come through the office door, and it's like, how long is it going to take for it to go this 15 feet?
Read this line that I've written here. Read it. It says snail landing pad.
Snail landing pad. Okay. It's
is it at the snail landing pad yet?
No, it's not, Sal. It's not at the snail landing pad.
If you touch that snail, then it's assault. And
it's
I have
assault.
To arrest
yes. You. Okay, I don't want to get arrested. I didn't realize you had the power to arrest people, Sal. We might need to talk about that. That's news to me. But anyway, okay.
It would be a citizen's arrest.
I
would ask you to sit patiently while the real authorities arrive. And if you wait the appropriate amount of time, you would become the real authorities. So in this case,
okay,
it behooves you to wait.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your confidence in me, but we'll see what the results are when they get in. Okay. Well, I guess we could just do the show while we wait. Sounds good.
Sure. So the show's just going to be us waiting, though, right?
Yeah, we'll find something interesting to talk about. Hello, super citizens, and welcome to Heroes Don't Do Paperwork, the only podcast about events both big and small in Super City. I'm one of your hosts, the patiently waiting Angus, joined by the steadfast Sal Bedfellow.
Hello.
How are you doing, Sal?
I'm doing better. My new roommate, the sentient photocopier. Well, there's actually been a development there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
yeah,
what's up?
Real exciting stuff. We got bunk beds.
Okay. So you and the sentient photocopier have bunk beds. I guess, are you top bunk or bottom bunk?
It's actually a new take on bunk beds. It's bunk beds, but horizontally.
Horizontally. So are they okay? So they are. The frames are connected.
Mm-hmm.
Are they?
I'm left bunk.
Okay, gotcha. And they're at the same height. Now I'm curious. They're at the same height. Are they both high or both normal, like low?
Well, yeah, no. We had to make them accessible for the sentient photocopier.
Yeah. Of course, right? Because the sentient photocopier, they can't really like climb ladders, which is fair. We don't. Yeah, it would be a bit of an insult. For that feature. No, it's true. It would be a bit of an insult to be like, well, which one of us gets top bunk? Yeah, I get it. And you don't strike me as a top bunk guy.
No, well, I'm a left bunk guy.
You're a left bunk guy. Exactly. And I must add, you seem like you woke up on the right side of the beds today.
Ha, that's funny.
Thank you. I try.
I did wake up on the right side of the bed today. It's one of those days where I'm just sort of filled with excitement because I too am excited to see what the results are of your test. And so my question to you, Angus, in anticipation of these results, how are you feeling this morning?
That's a great question. I don't know. Ever since the exam, and since you mailed it, and we've done at least an episode since then, I've been kind of calm. At this point, I feel like it's out of my hands. So I've been pretty relaxed.
You've had kind of like a Zen aura around you as of late.
Yeah. Well, and that's it on the outside, I should say. I've been pretty relaxed on the outside. On the inside, I've been like a knotted ball of anxiety. And I haven't been sleeping.
Kind of like an emotional Oreo.
Yes, exactly like an emotional Oreo. The outside cookie being projected calmness, and that icing in the middle being concentrated anxiety. So yeah, that's kind of the state I've been in. And at this point, opening that letter at the end of this could very well result in me, being torn open and dipped in a glass of milk and having that anxiety just licked off of me. I don't know. I think the metaphor is falling apart a bit, but yeah.
My
So
favorite thing to do with emotional Oreos is to take a second emotional Oreo and then take the anxiety cream from that one and put it
Sure.
on the first emotional Oreo to create like a double stuffed anxiety Oreo.
A
That's
double
my
stuffed
favorite.
anxiety. That does sound good. That sounds pretty tasty. So yeah, that's kind of
Well, that's
kind
the
of all we
episode. I
got,
guess
isn't
we'll
it?
just
Yeah.
wait here for you.
Well, just 1 second. How much closer? We'll check in. We'll do a snail check. How much closer is the almost imperceptible.
Mm-hmm. It's taking its coffee break. Union mandated coffee break.
Okay. And as cute
Look,
as
it's got
that
a little
tiny
snail thermos.
yeah, as cute as that thermos is, this is a little annoying. But I like to take my breaks. We know that. So
Oh,
I will.
snail's a dunker. Look, it's dunking his little snail donut in his snail coffee.
That is.
I'm not a dunker.
You're not a dunker?
I'm not a dunker.
You just pour the coffee on the donut, or you eat them separately? Like, you have no coffee in your mouth when you bite the donut? You want to keep those separated?
You know me. I'm a coffee and juice kind of guy. I like to merge those two flavors.
That's right.
And I find that donut doesn't really mesh well with juice as a flavors.
What kind of juice do you put in your coffee?
It depends on how I'm feeling that morning. If I'm having something like a dark roast, maybe I'll combine that with an apple cider. But if I'm having more of a mellow roast, combine that with a stronger juice, maybe like a strawberry kiwi.
Wow, that's a thick juice.
It is. I always like a coffee juice you can chew.
Oh god. Oh god. I feel like we're doing a lot of juice talk, and we don't really have a guest today. I got an idea, Sal. What if we call Bubo up? Let me talk to him in a while.
I still owe that guy a lot of money.
It won't come up. It won't come up. I promise. It won't come up.
Okay.
We'll just give him a call, see how he's doing. I feel like he hasn't been on the show in a while.
Yeah.
All right,
put him on speakerphone.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just put my phone on. Okay. 1 sec. Dialing, and it's.
Don't forget to tell him he's on speaker so he doesn't say anything revealing.
That's true. Okay, 1 sec. Hi, Bubo.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, it's Angus and Sal. You're on speakerphone.
Okay.
Yeah?
Be there?
Yes, we're there. Yeah. Can you hear us, Bubo?
Sal, you still owe me a lot of money. Don't forget.
Okay. Okay, that was immediate. That was
$1,500,060.
It's crazy because, Bubo, you are worth trillions of dollars, and just such a small amount that comparatively that you're so worried about losing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody took $2 million of my money, knowing I wasn't giving it to him.
God. Well, it's complicated. Okay, I feel like there was some kind of doppelganger or some kind of situation.
I listened to that episode. You guys knew it was fully not me by the time he gave you the money.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, you got us.
Bubo,
Also, once again, you guys saw me, quote unquote, die.
That's true. We weren't sure. You went into a hospital room. Sorry, Sal. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry for still owing you that money.
You were doing advertisements for me, but you kind of stopped doing that.
Yeah, no, the problem was they got kind of like personal in nature. They started taking out a lot of attack ads on other superheroes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We didn't feel like they were right.
I just want you to say that Iron Guy isn't iron everywhere, if you catch my drift.
See, but that's just it. As an advertisement on our show, I don't know if people would catch that drift. And if they did, I don't know if they'd be happy with it.
His penis, yes.
Yeah.
We know. Yeah.
No, I got that.
Well, Bubo, we're doing a podcast right now, and we were wondering if you wanted to come by. We could stop recording now and we'll start it back up again when you get here.
Oh, is this the Dining Dudes one that we were gonna do?
No, this is just regular. We're keeping it low key.
Mm-hmm.
Just normal episode, nothing too special.
Coffee and juice sesh, if you will.
Yeah, we've kind of run through our juice and coffee material. So
okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, well, gentlemen, look behind you.
Okay.
What the?
Whoa, wait, how did
Up
you?
here. Now look to the side of you.
Okay.
How are you moving this fast?
I may have, and now look in front of you.
Okay. I see a microphone. Wait, how did you get between our desks?
Shh, a magician
Okay,
never
well-
reveals his secrets.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hang up now because we're in the same room together.
Yes, we always have been.
Okay.
You're coming through the speaker.
Yeah. All right. Okay, great. Bubo, thanks for coming, man.
Oh, I'm always here.
Sal, you're away. Sorry, Bubo. I almost sidestepped that entirely. You said you're always here?
Well, I'm always wherever you gentlemen are.
Okay.
That's concerning.
Elaborate. Yeah, because we live in.
I'm always watching over you,
Okay.
like a guardian angel.
Okay. Must have been easy when we were roommates.
Yes, it's a lot harder now that you just have a wall in between you two.
That
Yeah,
has a drive-through window.
it does have a little.
I'm
drive-through
literally
window.
when you are sleeping, just sitting in that window.
Oh, interesting. You kind of just prop up in the.
Yeah.
Wow, that
Yeah,
doesn't
well-
sound comfortable.
I mean, I also am taking your blood at night too.
Okay.
So
I asked you to stop doing that.
no, you said you wanted to give me consent first. And then
Yes.
you said you consent to it.
Just let me know when I'm giving. Like I will give you blood. I'm fine with you giving you blood because
You were giving me blood every night
No,
while you were asleep.
I'm so tired when I wake up. I never get any rest, and it's
No.
it's because
Do not blame that on. You have sleep apnea, Angus, and I'm very concerned about that.
wait, I have sleep apnea. I thought
You
it
have
was
sleep
Sal that had
apnea.
sleep apnea.
Yeah, but Sal is dealing
It's
with it with
very
a machine.
contagious.
Oh no, it's contagious.
You got that while you were sharing the pull-out couch with him.
Oh God. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, you'll be really good at bobbing for apples now, though, so you got that to look forward to.
I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I'm glad. That is a good skill. I was never good at that. Well, Bubo, we wanted to have you on, and I kind of also I forgot to mention this to Sal because I wasn't sure if he noticed, but we've been doing this show for a long time.
Oh, I know.
It's been
2 years.
Year. No, it's been 2 years. It's been 1 year because we were
Timeline's messy.
Timeline's messy. It's been
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's been 1 year, I believe.
Well, I mean, there was also that entire year that you spent in the endless void where time had no meaning.
That's true. That time gets very weird then. So we've been doing this show for what feels like a year. How about that?
Yes.
It feels like it's been a year.
Accurate.
Or it's been 2 years. I actually don't know anymore. We've been doing the show for a while, and
In
may have
sentient
been just 6 months.
photocopier
We don't
years,
know.
it's been 5.
but Bubo, what I'm getting at is it felt only right to kind of have you on to hang out with us, you know.
Well,
And it's
thank you.
not that we were scrambling and we were looking for guests.
I mean, I know that's a lie. I watched everything.
Okay.
I was
So
over
wait.
there in the corner.
So wait a second. So you watch everything. Oh, I guess you only listen to the show when you're presumed dead.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
Hold
gotcha,
on.
gotcha.
1 second. Let me just.
Mm.
I'm gonna go over here where Bubo said he was. You have it. Is that a sleeping bag?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
guys,
That's a
there's
all
an
these-
mini
abundance
fridge.
of superheroes here in Hero City. Enough that we've named the city Hero City.
Mm-hmm. Super City.
Super City.
The timeline gets iffy. It's okay.
So there's a lot of us. I'm rarely I'm just a guy that punches things kind of hard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You got a lot of money because like that. You don't have. We've been over this before, but as far as you're aware, you don't have any powers. Just exceptional wealth.
I'm wealthy. Wealth is a power.
Mm-hmm. It's also a curse. We've
It
talked.
is a very guys. There's no one more hard done by
Mhm.
than the trillionaires in this city.
Yeah, they've got it so rough.
We have it so terribly rough.
People expect you to pay taxes. Ugh.
Yeah, that's my money. I worked for it.
Yeah.
I worked for it by pushing people harder than they've ever been pushed before.
It's so hard to find a job when everything you need is already provided to you.
Yes, guys. Like I say, my parents died.
Mm-hmm.
They're still alive.
What? Wow, this is a bombshell. So your parents? Okay, wait a second. Whoa. Hold the. Okay.
I mean, they're alive in my heart.
Okay.
That was a
And
misleading statement.
okay. Right. I guess I bit too hard on that one. Okay. So they are dead in reality.
Man, yeah.
Okay. Well, wait a second. Whose money is it then? Are you living off of someone else's money, or is this money?
No, this is my parents' money.
Okay, so they're still alive.
No, they're dead.
Okay, so it's your money.
You inherited
Yeah,
it,
so to speak.
Okay.
so to speak.
Okay, well then never mind. It's exactly the way we assumed it was.
Yeah. Nothing has changed.
Okay, nothing's changed. I don't know. I'm sorry I got so excited there.
Yeah, no, they're still alive in my heart.
Yeah.
In which I use it to drive my anger and rage.
Mm-hmm.
To fight those that would prey on the weaker.
Okay,
And,
well, you don't have to perch on my desk when you give this monologue.
Angus, I'm monologuing.
You're knocking shit off my desk. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Continue.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Bubo.
Yes.
I'm curious as to why you keep saying they're alive in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Especially considering that there is a rather prominent hotel within Super City known as the S.H.A.R.T Hotel.
Okay.
Well,
Now,
okay, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I got this note when I was 8 years old from my father.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I keep it on me at all times.
Yeah.
Just hear my utility belt.
Is the last note you ever got
Yes,
from your
this is
parents?
the last note.
Okay, great.
It says right here, your mother and I are dead.
Okay.
This is supposed to be very disheartening for you. Here's pictures of us dead. And so there's pictures. Here you go. You can see the
Okay, all
pictures
right.
of them dead.
Oh.
And they say,
Okay.
why is
we
there a
will
ketchup
always
bottle
be...
in each of these
Yeah.
photos?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Bubo.
That's...
Sorry, Bubo. You know when people actually die, they don't have X's over their eyes. You know that, right? Like I have to. You know that?
That's why every time I fight a villain,
Yeah,
they get unconscious. I know they're unconscious because they don't have X's over their eyes.
No. We've been trying to talk to you about that. You've killed a couple people for sure.
No.
Yes.
By the way, I had to chokehold Kenneth, the security guard. He's
No.
he's been sleeping very soundly for like the last 3 days.
Okay.
In your closet.
Okay, Kenneth. He was going to retire.
Oh, he was very old. Yes,
Yeah, he was so old.
he was like 73 years old. He didn't really put up much of an effort.
Okay.
He thanked me. He thanked me before he went to sleep. I think it's been a while since he slept.
Oh, okay. So it was like an assisted nap. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so I
so
said,
your parents-
we're here. But don't worry, son, our dear son Baxter, for we will always be in your heart.
Okay.
Hotel.
What was that last part?
It said hotel, but
Okay.
that was on a different line.
Yeah. Well,
So
they
that's
were
not
dying.
part of the sentence.
Can I see this note here?
Sure. Yeah. Here you go.
Angus, take a look at this real quick. It
Yeah,
appears to
okay.
be written on the back of like an Expedia booking.
This is a travel aid. This was written on a brochure from a travel agent. Okay, so Bubo, maybe come off my desk for a second. Sit down for a second.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you? Do you want help getting down?
No. I'm.
Okay. Oh, okay. There you go.
All right.
Okay. So I think Sal and I are on the same page here. It seems to me that well, your parents might have misled you.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like us looking at this, or maybe anyone with like an understanding of like the written language, would be able.
I want to
figure
remind you, this has been something that I've just thinking about since I was 8.
Right. Okay.
I was a child. Are you?
Yes, you were a child. Well, now you're an adult.
Yes, traumatized by the note of my mommy and daddy being dead.
Okay.
Angus, you're delivering this news like a snail delivers test results.
Okay.
Bubo, if you were to go to the S.H.A.R.T Hotel right now and go to, one second, let me take a look at room 308.
Oh, they left a room key in there. That's great.
You would more than likely find your parents. I'm guessing alive and well.
Well, hopefully.
Right, I'll just call them.
Okay.
Just there's a phone number for the Panhard Hotel.
All right, we'll just sit
Yeah.
here, sit back.
Okay. So sorry. So what room is that again?
308.
Yes, I'll have 308, please.
Hello?
Daddy?
Who's this?
Baxter.
Oh, shit. I'm a ghost. We're ghosts, dear. Breaking up. We're going through a tunnel. Click.
See, I told you they're dead. Those were ghosts. Which makes a lot of sense. I could have sworn I saw their ghosts 3 days ago, grabbing some stuff from their room that I'm keeping as a mausoleum.
Okay. So I guess how old are you?
I am 37.
Okay. So it's been 29 years since
Angus,
you last.
your math classes are really working out for you.
37?
No, you were right. You were right.
I was right. Oh God. Okay.
I'm proud of you, Angus.
Thank
You're
you.
learning. You're
Thank
learning.
you.
I'm just going to put a delicate kiss on your forehead.
Okay.
This is what I do for Little Hoot when he makes me proud.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. That's very nice of you.
Would you like a Little Hoot costume, Angus?
No, I'm good.
I've lost a Little Hoot. I need
a lot of blood on it.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Oh yes, I've lost a new. I lost a Little Hoot.
So you're
I
in
need
the
a
market.
new Little Hoot.
Okay, so you're okay. Well, I will respectfully decline for now. I don't know. We didn't tell you this, but I'm actually waiting on some results as to whether or not I'm going to become a S.H.A.R.T field agent.
Angus, I know.
You know what?
I know Angus,
oh, that's right. Well, yeah. Okay,
I'm literally always watching you.
Okay, well, I
just thought maybe working for me.
What do you mean always watching? Like, how much are you watching us?
Okay, so I've known about you and your immense powers that have not shown up since you were a child. So I've been watching you since you were a child.
Okay, and I'm in my mid to late 20s. So
I've been watching you since I was like 10.
A teenager, yeah.
Yeah, since I was a teenager. So, in fact, I have this recording.
Okay.
From back in 1997, when you and Sal originally met.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What?
Here, let me just play this for you.
Vroom, vroom. Gee, these toy cars sure are fun.
Hey, kid.
Yeah?
What's your name?
My name?
Mm-hmm.
My name's Angus.
Angus? My name's Sal Bedfellow.
Okay.
I'm a field agent for the Superhuman Action Response Team. And I got a question for you.
Okay.
You got a license for those toy cars?
No, I don't know what a license is.
You piece of shit. Give me those cars.
Oh, no, my cars! No!
Look,
no!
You want to deal with toy cars, you gotta get the necessary permits.
Oh, please, no! No!
Now, I'm letting you off with a warning. But next time, if you pull this shit again, I'm gonna arrest you.
Bubo, what is this? Bubo, what was that?
That was you and Sal meeting for the first time.
I didn't. Okay, hang on. Whoa. I repressed that memory, first of all. I forgot about that.
You're welcome.
The strange man that came into my yard and told me I couldn't play with cars without a license. Sal, that was you?
It would appear so.
Okay, well, I mean...
He literally said, I'm Sal Bedfellow.
Yeah. No, I introduced myself.
Okay, fine. It's fine. I shouldn't have asked, but I'm trying to move things along. That's crazy, man. Like, how did you didn't remember this when we met up again? Angus isn't that common a name.
There's something, I guess, about you when I met you the second time that indicated that maybe you hadn't broken any rules throughout your life.
Gotcha. Yeah, not much of a risk taker when I was younger. But, with the podcast...
Apparently you were. Playing with toy cars without a permit? You trying to kill people?
I was in my own yard, and they were just little metal cars. Like,
Angus, most car accidents occur within 10 meters of the house.
Okay. I'm remembering this now, though. You were... I think I didn't put this together because you were dressed a lot differently back then.
Yes.
You were like way more of like a like a like a like a like a loose cannon cop back then.
Yes, well,
You
I
were like
have
leather
traded in my
jacket.
leather jacket and my biker boots for a corduroy suit. Um,
And tie.
yes. Well, you know me. I cords top to bottom.
Cords top to
Um,
bottom.
back in those days, I wasn't an agent that was powered by coffee and juice. I was doing something a little harder. Yes, Werther's Originals melted down in a cup of hot chocolate.
Okay. So you just had like a
It
sugar
put me
high.
it put me in a state that I found myself sinking deeper into, and the only way out was to cling onto a life rope made of cord. And I pulled myself back to the surface. I got out of that abyss. And I'm
Okay.
sorry that you got swept up in that whirlpool, Angus. In fact, and it's funny that this recording comes out here, but I actually kept one of those little dinky car toys in my breast pocket.
In your pocket this whole time?
To remind me not to stoop to that level ever again. And
Well,
I think it's only fitting that I return it to you now.
Wow. Well, hey, thank you. This means a lot to me. I kind of want to just put it down on my desk and play with it a bit.
Do you got a permit for that?
No, I don't. I won't play with it. I'll put it on a shelf when I get home. Yes,
I know this would happen. I knew this would happen.
You knew this would happen. Yes.
So I got you a permit.
What?
To play with it.
Also, Sal, you helped me get my driver's license. Does that license not cover playing with cars?
That sure does. I just asked if you had a permit.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Well, now I've got this permit.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, so I can.
You got this driver's license and this permit that I guess I just signed myself.
Yeah. Well, you're rich. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Here, let me play with the car.
Okay.
Sal, I have no permit.
That'll be a $100 fine.
Okay, we'll just deduct it from the $1,500,069 you owe me.
Wait a sec. This might actually be doable. We could probably find the rest of that money in things Bubo has done wrong. Actually, one sec. I've got this recording that I wanted to bring up to you, Bubo, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Because you've got a recording of us. I actually have a recording of you.
How?
I'm gonna. Well, you'll see. It was
Have you been following me? I'm not very comfortable with that.
No, I'm actually really lazy. I was not following you. This was on the news. So it's not uncommon for superheroes in Super City to go into schools to talk to kids about, like, don't do drugs, don't be criminals and stuff like that. And well, I think when you went into this, second grade class, you got a little intense. So I'm going to play that now.
Crime is always afoot. You can never sleep on crime. If you sleep on crime, crime will come in and slit your fucking throats, kids.
And there it is.
I see nothing wrong with that at all.
You see nothing wrong with that? We got a lot of complaints about that.
I mean, play more of it. I get a little less intense.
Okay, I'll start it back up again.
I am looking for a new partner. You see this bloody costume? This is from a child that was formerly my partner. Who is an orphan child in this room?
Okay, I'm going to stop it there. I don't know if you're allowed to go around and ask kids if they're orphans or not. It just feels wrong.
Well, since then I've realized I just go to an orphanage and get a child.
Okay,
safe bet there.
Safe bet usually, yeah. Okay,
it's in the name. Orphan Edge.
It is, I suppose, isn't it?
I prefer unparented.
Well, then they will be parented because I will become their father until they die.
Okay, until they die. Gotcha.
Well, I am in peak physical condition. They are children.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, you don't have to make your pecs dance. We get it.
Angus, continue playing the recording.
You can't see
the Q&A portion with the children.
Yeah. Here we got some kids asking some questions. And...
All right.
Are there any questions?
Mr. Bubo?
Yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
What do you do with the villains that you capture?
I put them to sleep. I hold them in a sleeper hold and whisper sweet nothings into their ears until they stop breathing and fall asleep.
That sounds dangerous.
Well, come here, child. I'll show you how it's done.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stop that there. You have to understand why this was wrong. You have to.
I just
That
gave the
kid is
child
okay.
a hug.
The kid is okay.
Yes,
but
I
the
gave the
kid
child
did
a hug,
black out.
and I told him if I hugged you tighter, you would fall
Mhm.
asleep. And then I cried.
Yeah.
I cried for a bit, and I said, I wish my mommy and daddy were still alive.
Yeah.
But they are alas ghosts,
And we
living in my heart forever.
The last part of that got a little concerning, though. I guess one of the kids asked a question without raising their hand first.
Okay,
And
yes.
You got upset with that, so we're going to play that part now.
Okay.
Excuse me, Bubo.
You do not raise your hand. You must raise your hand. There are rules, and you must obey by the rules.
All right, great. We're going to stop that. Once again, yeah, you just choked a kid, another kid. So I think, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say there's a lot of fines that go with that. Let's say, I don't know. What do you think, Sal? What do you think fair amount for traumatizing those kids? 100,000?
Yeah, no, that seems like a fair amount of money.
I mean, I already gave $100 million to each of those children.
100 million?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I mean, I'm sure that didn't turn them into monsters.
Actually, I understand a bunch of them went into a different kindergarten class, and with the teacher that you had on this program.
That's right. Oh no!
But everything turned out fine
right?
there,
I
right?
believe that was Josie. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. No, but that wasn't your fault.
No, none of this was my fault,
Well,
and I don't owe any money. That's how this works out, right?
What's that?
I don't owe any money because nothing is my fault.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you still owe your taxes. That was another thing we were.
Taxes?
Yeah. It's a thing the rest of us pay.
Yes, the rest of you paid. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm a trillionaire.
Yeah, I know. It was just like a little. It'd be like a little portion of your wealth, and it would really go to help. And honestly, if I'm being honest, which I'd like to be honest with you, Bubo, I consider you a friend at this point.
Okay, that's a one-way street.
Okay. I saw that coming, I suppose. You like helping people, right? Like you want to save Super
I
City.
love it. It gets me hard.
Yeah, you want to put an end to crime. Well, there's like numerous studies that show like if we could just give more resources to everyone, there'd be less crime.
Now, here's the thing. I'm way into defunding the police.
Yeah.
So I don't want to give my money to the police.
No, you'd be giving your money to like
that
schools.
Tax money to orphanages.
Yeah.
Who in turn could fund the pursuit of finding more orphans.
Ooh, I do like that.
Not quite what I was going for, but I suppose, yeah, funding
You're right.
orphanages.
You know what,
good.
Sal? I will pay my taxes.
Okay, it's not quite how you say it, but we'll yeah. Okay, great.
Talk says?
No, you know what? It was better the first way. Just yeah.
Okay.
So we'll be in touch about that.
Yes.
Sal, how we doing on Snail Watch?
Snail's finished his break. He's resumed his trek. He's actually just at the base of my desk.
Oh, okay, good. Well, we'll kill a bit more time, and then we'll check back in.
Now, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Sal, you said if Angus waits, he has the authority to arrest himself.
If Angus gets a passing mark in that envelope, he would be an agent, and at that point, he could arrest himself, assuming he assaulted someone.
If he assaulted the snail now,
right,
by taking the envelope,
right,
and he passed,
right,
wouldn't that just kind of avail him of any wrongdoing, like me and my wealth?
Oh, interesting.
Ooh, wow! You've caught us in the class.
There's like a 5-second rule.
Classic ethical dilemma.
Now, here's the thing: if Angus doesn't pass, though, I must take him in.
Yeah,
the way I do.
Okay, well, I won't be touching the snail, so you don't have to worry about putting me to sleep
But if you pass, it's fine.
Well, yeah. You know what? I think
right now we have a real Schrodinger's envelope.
Maybe I think I am finally seeing, Sal, the benefit of waiting. I think I am getting that now.
So I should put away my Bubo cuffs.
Yes, please put away the Bubo cuffs. Those are so sharp. Like, why? They're like
because I don't
owl
find the
talons.
justice system punishes the villains enough.
Okay.
It's an interesting set of cuffs because it has the classic bindings for the wrists, but this longer
Yes.
bit here also seems to extend up to the neck and has the sharpest blades.
Yeah.
It helps them sleep while I bring them to the jail.
I'm really glad we brought up this this kind of area because Bubo, there's been another kind of complaint. Well, you know how you can kind of get wrapped up in fighting crime and stuff like that. Of course, when you're not following us around.
Yes.
There's been a few complaints that maybe you were arresting people who, well, how do I put this? They weren't committing crimes. Sal, I think you've got a record of this, right?
Yeah, no, I have the notes here from a couple of actually, I have multiple copies of this if we want to do a bit of a dramatic reading of
sure,
the events
yeah.
here.
Sure.
Okay,
So,
I guess
Can I read for Angus?
Yeah, can I be Bubo?
Okay. Angus reads for Bubo here. Your parts are all highlighted.
All right.
Well, who did you want to be, Sal?
Bubo, I'll let you I'll be the victim.
Okay. And Bubo will be me. I didn't realize I was involved in this altercation, but that's Gotcha. Okay. All right, so I think you're up first, victim.
So there I was, in the midst of shopping, and then Bubo apprehended me and said, "Did you pay for those apples?" But of course I hadn't paid. I was still putting them in my basket.
She's lying. She's lying, and I told you she's still wearing that mask. Let me take that mask off.
Gee, Bubo, I don't think that's a mask at all.
Bubo leaps across the table and grabs at the older woman's face.
Stripes, Bubo, I don't know if that's, okay.
Please stop! My paper-thin flesh is tearing.
It's almost off. I've almost got it.
Gee, I don't think that's a mask at all, Bubo.
Okay, well, it's on there really good, so, perhaps it's some kind of, hologram projection, hiding the real criminal underneath.
Please, he's bombarding me.
Okay, wait, hang on a second. I didn't say that, Bubo. You're editorializing.
It says it right here.
Okay, let me see. Give me that.
It's the same as the one you have.
It does. Wait, I don't remember. I guess I did. Huh. Shit.
It's right here. It's right here before you go, I wet myself.
Okay. That is taken out of context. There's a lot. This is just, if it was a recording, maybe the context would be more clear, but this is just paper, so I think something's being lost here.
And then the final page, your final line is muffled crying.
Okay, that's true. Well, you were pretty hard on that lady. So I just...
And that's just one incident.
But I mean, she didn't pay for those apples, so she was clearly stealing them.
You didn't let her pay for the apples. Bubo, like Sal said, this is just one instance of many. Look at this huge stack of papers over here. Look at this.
Here, in this next one, I would like to read for Bubo.
Oh, of course.
Who would like to read for Sal?
I'll be Sal.
Okay, and I will be the victim.
Okay. So, victim, you start here. You take it all back. I'm coming for you, the clown prince. I'm coming for you, Jester.
I'm just a normal clown.
Bubo, I don't find as though that is actually the clown prince.
Yeah, it's one of his classic tricks.
Please,
watch. I'll cut him out of that skin suit he's in.
Bubo, please put down the knife. You are going to kill this man.
Please.
Look, if you honk his nose really hard, it's full of venom.
Oh, my bones!
Bubo, I feel you're killing this man. You should probably stop.
It's not killing unless there's X's over the eyes.
Bubo, we've tried to explain this to you before. That is not how death works.
You're not going to explain death to me. I have dead parents. I know.
Bubo, as we all know, Angus would say, I don't know if we should be really doing this.
Okay, I'll give you this. It's a bang-on impression of me, but I don't know if I would have said that.
Well, I'm just saying it's what Sal said you said.
But Bubo, do you see what we're getting at here, man?
I'm just seeing justice being served.
No, but it's too extreme. Like, you are too brutal in your dishing out of justice. And I just, if you're gonna keep following us around, we've seen a drop in complaints recently because I think you've been following us even more closely.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be right in assuming that you're a little lonely, Bubo, that you just kind of wanted to hang out with us?
I mean, yeah, I literally said I wanted to do a podcast with you guys last time I saw you, and you guys kind of just pushed me away.
Yeah. Okay, so lonely. Okay, so we're going to mark it down as lonely.
Yes.
Well, maybe we could hang out more, and this would be good. You would hopefully hurt less people if you're spending more time with us.
Yeah. I mean,
if you wanted, you could come to our Wines and Wives night.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, we watch Real Housewives of Super City.
And
I can't watch that. One of the wives is my ex-wife. So
what? Which one? Is it Stabitha?
It's Stabitha.
Is it Coozer? It's Stabitha.
Actually, it's Stabitha and Coozer.
And Coozer. Wow. Okay, hang on. You got to dish on this a little.
Actually, most of them are my ex-wives.
Okay. Wow.
Lucky.
I mean, some of them are marriages from alternate universes. Some are.
Yes, that's true.
I was drugged and married into having a child with them, who is now the leader of the shadowy intent of villains. But there's a lot of sex and sleeping around.
Okay, you don't have to do that gesture with your hands. We know what sex is.
There's a lot of this. There's a lot of this going.
Yes.
And sometimes there's 5 people, so there's a lot of this going on.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well. Okay.
I mean, when you're as physically fit and well endowed as I am, you're just gonna have a lot of sex.
Okay. Well.
With very sexy people.
Okay, Bubo, we get it.
I had sex with the mayor.
With the mayor?
Yes.
Of Super City?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was very official.
Huh. Oh, there's like a notary there?
Yeah, there was a notary there.
Stenographer.
Yes.
Stenographer?
The mayor wants a lot of...
hang on. If there was a stenographer there, Sal, can we pull up the minutes from that? Is that something we could do?
Yeah, give me a moment here. Let me take a look.
Okay.
I want to read for myself in this one.
Of course.
Yes.
I'm checking them out
now. Sal, should I read as the mayor or should you read as the mayor?
You'll be the mayor.
Okay, I'll be the mayor.
I guess I'll be the notary.
Yes, because we do actually talk to the notary a lot.
Hang on. Sal, you're a notary. You are a notary.
Sal was there.
What?
Sal was there.
I was there, yes.
You were the notary there?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell me this? This is dish. We dish on Wine and Wives night.
Because he also signed a NDA.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I appreciate that.
As did I. But I am above the law, as I am rich.
You're above the law. To kind of give off that vibe. Okay.
All right. I'll start here.
Okay.
All right, so today you two will be signing a agreement of consent as well as a non-disclosure agreement, an NDA, about tonight's events. Also, we have here an agreement of intercourse. Now, you have to agree to the terms of the intercourse, foreplay, of course, going through the rest of the proceedings of the evening. Strokes per minute. Please abide by that detail. There's a checkbox here and initial for rough play. And
of course.
Talk.
Oh, I love rough play.
So do I, Bubo.
All right.
We have to keep this a secret.
Through it at your leisure. And please, if you see anything within the agreement that you want to call attention to, now's the time to do so.
Okay. I do want to say I like to keep my mask on this entire time.
Okay. Well, that should be fine.
I also have one for you, Mayor.
Oh, okay. Well, this just kind of looks like a sack.
Yes, just
Okay.
put it on you like
all
that.
right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is weird, but
I'm gonna cut a little hole
okay.
around your mouth for
Oh,
kisses.
okay. Thank you. Okay.
Initial here for potato bagging, please.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Okay. Let's
Mask.
just. I'm kind of killing the moment a bit here. Let's get this going, Bubo. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on my metal music that I love to get me in the mood.
Okay. Well, if
Yeah, there we go.
okay.
Yeah.
Limp Biscuit. Hardly metal, but I'll allow it.
Oh man, you know what? It doesn't make my biscuit limp.
The
Alright,
mayor
please
throws.
sign here for innuendo.
Oh yeah, sure. There we go. Signed.
This is written in bold. The mayor throws up in their mouth. So
I think we should just end it there before it gets too sexy and steamy.
Okay, well, there's not many more pages, so was this like a pretty brief encounter, Bubo?
I mean, nothing with me is brief. I'm sure the stenographer started playing with themselves because it was so hot. So
Okay,
they didn't write it down.
Okay, sure. Well, we'll tell you what. We'll spare you this. I'm gonna skip ahead though and look at the end. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, no, it's probably for the best that we don't reveal too much of this.
I mean, because it's so hot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you were there, Sal. It was hot, right?
Well, the transcript doesn't quite do it justice.
No, of course
I'll
not.
say, yeah.
The video recordings that I have probably do, but I don't want. It's a
We're
video.
definitely not playing
It's a
those.
video.
I can't clear any metal music.
It's a video, and this is an audio medium, so we're not gonna.
Yeah.
But I'll send you guys the videos. Don't worry.
Actually, yeah. Okay, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, we'll do it with Wine and Wives night.
Oh yes. And then I'll have to leave when we start watching Wives because I can't because they're all
right. It's just too painful to see all your exes.
Painful a bit, but also like there's rage. There's rage involved.
Rage.
I'm not sure if you guys know, but I'm an angry person at nature. So
yeah, we got that. We were kind of hoping we could.
Yeah,
we're kind of hoping we could mellow you out a bit, but
I mean, it'll be a lot of work. But look at where the snail is now. It's almost in the landing spot.
Wow. Yeah, no, thank you, Bubo. You're right. He's just kind of crossing the line now. Huh.
Yeah, I'm bringing this up not to deflect anything, but because we know that this is the most important thing today. Well, not that I deal with my rage.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of excited to find out. Yeah, there he is. It's finally time to figure out, I guess.
Yeah. Here, how about here? You read it, Angus. Here you go. Here's the note. Looks like I failed.
Okay, all right, come on, man. I actually I don't know if I can open this. Sal, would you do the honors?
Oh wow. Okay. Here. Let me just
kind of nervous, just yeah.
Slide open the envelope here. Okay, here we go. Dear Angus, you displayed amazing skills.
Okay, well, you don't. What's that? Oh, you read it out to us.
Oh, you want me to read it out?
Yeah, I just want to know. I want to know.
Voice said that I need to read inside my head.
Okay, well, this is the weird time to finally take my advice on that. But no, I would love, Sal, if you wouldn't mind. I would love, and I think the podcast listeners hopefully want to hear how I did.
Okay, here we go. Angus, due to your amazing display of skills and academia, your knowledge of process and interpersonal skills, as well as your impromptu saving of a civilian in the stands of the testing arena, we are happy to invite you to become a field agent of the Superhuman Action Response Team.
No shit.
Wow, I'm surprised.
I knew you had it in you. You passed out.
Damn. Anyways, I guess we can deduct the money that I owe you from losing this bet out of the money you owe me.
Perfect. How much do I owe you now?
I owe you $200 million.
Oh, wow. That's great. I'm sure this money will
Here you go, Sal.
Thank you. Well, that does it for us, super citizens. We'll see you soon. Angus probably as a field agent, so keep your eyes on the streets for that. And now more than ever, try to do the right thing. So, do we just like carry him out of here, or?
I'll carry him on my back.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You don't have to live with him anymore because, $200 million. Unless, do you want to make another bet, Sal?
I'm listening.
Hey everybody, Angus here. As always, Sal Bedfellow was played by Matthew Wally. Bubo was played by Matt Barrow. If you like the show and want to support it, or any of the other shows in the Podcavern network, head on over to podcavern.com and check out our merch store. We've got lots of cool t-shirts, hoodies, stuff like that. Anything you buy there helps us keep the lights on here. This episode marks the 2-year anniversary of Heroes Don't Do Paperwork. So for all of us here, to you listeners old and new, thanks for listening.